Hi, I'm Tang from West Hollywood, California, and I'm going to show you how to mix Olaplex when you balayage. So I'm here with my client and model, Alyssa. Obviously, she's beautiful. Take a look at this. I mean, her color is already pretty, but I say why not bump it up a notch? Give her some contour, some more motion. We are in LA, so I want to give her more movement. But I want to use Olaplex because I want to protect and preserve the integrity of her hair, which is really important because you don't want crispy fried hair, right, Alyssa? Do you? No?
No.
Okay, we gotta wear protection. Olaplex, here we come. Always mix 1/8 an ounce of Olaplex to an ounce of bleaching powder when you balayage, regardless of how much developer you use. If you're using less than an ounce of bleaching powder with balayage, just mix a 1/16 of an ounce of Olaplex, regardless of how much developer you use. When mixing for balayage, remember to bump up your developer 1 full volume. So if you're using 10, use 20. If you're using 20, use 30. If you're using 30, use 40, and so forth. I am mixing 1/2 ounce for balayage with bleaching powder with the scoop. I'm gonna drop it in there like so, okay? And I'm gonna mix my developer in to the bleaching powder. And I'm gonna stir this up first before I mix in the Olaplex. So make sure this is thoroughly mixed, like so. Okay, as you can see, the bleach powder is now thoroughly mixed. So here is our Olaplex, and I'm gonna mix a 1/16 an ounce of this, okay? I'm gonna pour that in. And now we stir the Olaplex in with it. And then we will be good to go. All right, so I let Alyssa process for about 35 minutes with her balayage lightener in her hair. So after that has been processed, I rinse her hair out, make sure everything is gone. I mix up my toner, apply the toner over her hair, all over, starting at the root area first, because that to me is important because I don't want to miss those spots, because we tend to miss the spots in the back of the head, so I make sure I get all up in there really good first, you know what I'm saying? So then after that, I pull it through the ends, let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes as I watch the color, then I rinse it out, then I put the Olaplex number 2 on it, you know? Get all up in there, okay? So I let that sit for about 15, 20 minutes because I want all the Olaplex goodies to get all up in her hair, you know? So then after that was done, rinse it out and we blow her out. She's sexy. I am so excited we're finally done with Alyssa's hair. I mean, take a look at this. Obviously, you even said your hair looks longer, right?
It does.
It does, because we draw the light to the length, so now it brings out and contoured that haircut that she had. And look at the condition, look at that shine, seriously, right? I mean, look, see that? I mean, it's because of Olaplex, seriously. I actually use 50 volume because normally I use 40 volume when I balayage, but we had to up it a notch. You know, when you use Olaplex, you gotta bump up the volume of developer. So I use 50 volume to create the 40 volume result, as you can see. And look at that tone. We can spin her around so you can take a look at the tonality, okay? Okay. I didn't want to over curl her hair because I didn't want it to look too done. I just wanted it to look beachy, messy, because we are in California, so we want that tousled, beachy look. So I'm gonna shake it out here. Notice that how, and keep in mind, she had previous highlights in her hair. She had all these little tiny highlights in there, so even overlapping it because of Olaplex, I have that reassurance, and I feel safe that I wasn't gonna burn off her hair, because we don't want that. We don't want, you know, ratchet hair, right? So now you don't look like a basic bee anymore. No, you're hot. Well, you're hot before, but now you're extra hot. Thanks, Olaplex.